क्लोज कर देना भाई.
Am I audible, everyone? Am I audible? So as you can see, there is a syllabus link in the chat section where you can see the detailed syllabus for class 3 science, payment link, feedback link, and in case you want to know details about the other batches, there is the all batch details link. In case you have a query, you can drop us an email or you can WhatsApp on this number. And in case you're facing an internet glitch, you want to watch this demo live or watch this demo again, then you can click on this link. So Tanishka is joining us from Swami School, Chennai. Okay. And which is your favorite topic, Tanishka? Can you please type that also? Okay. In the meantime, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Okay. And then you'll see a short PPT. After that, you'll go on a short virtual tour. And if you have a doubt, you can always ask the same in the chat section. We'll be happy to answer. And then your actual demo will begin. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you all. Is it? Show me a thumbs up if it is. Okay, it is clear to Nishchal and Samaira. All right, good. So children, let me tell you that we have with us Jyoti ma'am. So Jyoti Sadana ma'am is a wonderful mentor. Teaching is her passion and she loves to interact with kids like you, right? So I'm sure you're going to enjoy these informative sessions which will bring conceptual clarity to you regarding all the topics that are there in science at this class for your Olympiads. So I'm sure your Olympiad preparation will take off at a Zoom level, right? So all over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. So good evening, kids. My name is Jyoti Sadana, and I am a postgraduate in chemistry and also B.Ed. And I've also qualified my CTT exam also. And I'm having 12 years of teaching experience online as well as offline. And as far as Olympiad exams are concerned, so I just want to give a brief about these exams, that these exams are different from your school exams. You all are studying in schools, you face the exams, terms, unit test, everything. So it is a little bit different from your school exams. And in these exams, Olympiad exams, you are going to get MCQ type of question, that the full form is multiple choice questions, where you will get one question and 4 options are given to you and you have to choose one option. All the questions are MCQ type only. But it seems like easy, but it is not that easy. These papers are a little bit tricky and conceptual based. Okay. And for these preparation of these exams, as you will prepare throughout the journey, you will see that you are getting a concept clarity. We will be going deep into the topic, understand the topic well. It will also enhance your analytical and scientific way of thinking. Okay. And as far as my teaching style is concerned, I'm going to relate more and more science concepts with the real life examples, and also doing small activities when and where required, also showing you the PPTs. We will be dealing with the Olympiad questions, like at the end of each session, we will be having some questions. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You can have your doubt clarity. Everything will be done in the class. Though today you are not allowed to unmute yourself, but in the main classes, you are allowed to unmute. You can quickly interact with me. Whatever doubts you are having, you can have that. Okay. So we are going to, I'm seeing forward you to join, and we will be doing our Olympiad preparations. Okay. Thank you so much, Monica ma'am.
Thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am. So children, now we will see a short informative PPT, which will give you a deeper insight about the course that you're about to embark on. Just a moment, and then we are good to go. So I hope my screen is visible to all. So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for Class 3 Science Olympiad. As you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation, and School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses, which are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, SE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. You can meet our international rank holders on the screen. They are for the year 2021-22. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Jyoti ma'am. So you get 2 sessions per week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please note down the timings, 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. The sessions will include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. You'll also get access to reading material and practice question available on the dashboard, and topic-wise mock tests for both maths and reasoning as well as logical reasoning. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and all the links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted there. The fees for this course is 7,802 rupees, and it is going to be a 35 sessions course. Fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning. All that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed with camera, because we do not allow students without video in the class, and headphones. So in 2021-22, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from 26th of March, Tuesday. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Now I would request Pooja ma'am to take you through a virtual tour. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Nishal, where is your smile now? Earlier you were smiling. Nice. Okay, let me share my screen with you all. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. Show me thumbs up on your screen. Yes. So here you're going to enter olympiadsuccess.com. So you'll get this page on your screen. Okay. The moment you'll get this page on your screen, what you have to enter is you have to just enter your user details. All right. Make sure that you're going to enter correct user details, otherwise you will not be able to log in your profile. After logging in, I can see the personal details on my screen, wherein I need to check my details properly, that if there is any error, I'm going to rectify it over here, and I'm going to click on this update button. Right after this, I'm going to take you through live classes. So after clicking on live classes, you'll get this page on your screen, wherein over here you have to select your subject. Right? We are in science demo today, so we are going to select science subject. So after selecting science subject, I'm going to select my topic, for which topic I want to see my reading material and question papers. So now I want to see plants and animals. So I've selected that topic. So you can see reading material and practice papers are there on my screen. So before moving ahead, I want to show you the schedule. You can click over here and you can see your schedule, like which all topics you're going to do on in this session. Right? So you can download this PDF over here and you can just keep it with you. You can watch this, you can check this PDF offline also, if you download it. So here is a holiday calendar that shows you that you should not miss any of the class, right? That you have to attend all your classes, because already holidays are there wherein you can do enjoy also. Okay. So now I'm moving on reading material. I'm going to click on set 1. So here you can see set 1 reading material is available over here, wherein same you can download this PDF by clicking it over here. Right? Same way you can download set 2, set 3, set 4. right? So now I'm moving on question papers and answer keys. This is your question paper wherein you have to click it over here to just see your set number 1. Question paper also you can download it over here while clicking. Yes, you can see your exercise wherein you have so many questions which you have to attempt. Okay. So here is the answer key of that question paper. But what you have to do is make sure that you attempt your question paper beforehand and then you check the answer keys to just cross check it which question you have done correctly and which you have done in the wrong manner. Okay. Yes, here we go. And then this way only there are 3 more sets. So set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. So if you want to see set 2, you need to click it over here to just check it. Same way goes for answer keys also. Same way while clicking over here, you can see set 3 also. And then set 4. So you can scroll down and you can just check your question completely, that how many questions are there in which set. So this is the way how you're going to see your reading material and question papers. Now I'm going to take you through worksheets. So right after this dashboard button, we are having a worksheet button wherein you need to click on that. Same way the way we have selected subject in live classes, in worksheet also you have to select your subject. Okay, so you will be going to go over here and you're going to select your subject. So you want to see 10 worksheets, you want to see 25, you need to just select this number over here and then you're good to go. Say I'm going to attempt this worksheet. For attempting, I need to click on take exam. So you can see this button is over here. I'm going to click it over here and then I'll see worksheet on my screen. So you need to read these instructions carefully that you should not commit any mistake later on while attempting your worksheet. So I need to click on start worksheet, that I have to attempt this worksheet. So over here on right hand side, you can see there are so many questions, 35 questions in one worksheet. So make sure that you should attempt each and every question properly, right? So I'm just reading the question and I'm attempting the answer, but you should make sure that you need to read the question properly and then fill the correct answer. Now I'm done with my question 1. I want to move on question number 2. So which button I have to click? I have to click on next button. I'm done with my question 2. Now I want to move on question number 3. So I'm going to select next button. So this way I have done all my questions and I'm good to go to submit my worksheet. Right? So while submit my worksheet, I have to just click on finish button. So I'm just selecting my finish button. Yes, make sure that you should review all your questions beforehand, that I'm ready to go ahead with my submission. Yes, I've reviewed all my questions. So see, whenever we do give exam and we attempt any of the worksheet, practice worksheet at home also, we get curious to see our result, right? So this way only, I want to see my performance, that how I have attempted my worksheet, right? So here is a feedback. This, if you want to give it there at that time, you can give, otherwise you can click on later button also. So right after this worksheet button, there is a performance button, which you're going to click it. So again, here you have to select the subject. Science, you can see that this worksheet I have attempted just now, wherein the date is mentioned. So I'm going to click on view button to see my performance, that how I have attempted my questions. Say I've attempted 2 questions, 1 is correct, 1 is wrong. So that shows that whenever you're attempting your worksheet, you should make sure that you should read your question properly, carefully, and then you fill the answer. All right. So this is all about reading material, your worksheets, and your question papers and answer keys, right? If anybody is having any doubt, drop your message in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer your queries. So before moving ahead, we need to just log out. Okay. All right, kids, this was a tour of dashboard. So anybody is having any doubt, drop your message in the chat box. I'll answer your queries. Over to you, Monica ma'am.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. So Manish Mishra is asking, I am in USA, how can we manage?
Manish, can you please specify your query with what you want us to manage? Means I'm not getting your question properly. Can you hear us, Manish? Okay, you want live classes. One second, I'll give you the sport number. You can contact on this number.
Everyone, please switch on your camera. And in case you have a doubt, please put the same in the chat section.
Manish, you can call on this number to enroll for your live classes. Or you can go on our website also.
So Reshu is asking, is this course completely covers SOF preparatory materials?
See, ratio preparation, it all depends on you. Whatsoever reading material and question papers you're going to get, you need to prepare it properly, right? So if any Olympiad exams are based on your knowledge on it. So you, as more you will practice, you will be able to attempt your paper properly.
Any other doubt, anyone? Any doubt, any query? So how many sessions we have overall? Total number of sessions? Does anybody remember that? Total number of sessions? Samaira, Nishchal, Tanishka? May I know the phases in Olympiad? Nishchal is asking.
Nishal, I guess you want to ask about levels, right? Not phases. That calls level. Level 1 and level 2.
So everyone type the total number of sessions that are there in this course. Nishchal is saying 35. Yes, that is correct. Any other doubt, anyone? What are the class days? What are the class days? For those who joined later? TT is for Tuesday, Thursday or table tennis? Samaira. So what are the class days? Yes, I'm coming to that. First, let's sort out the class days. Do you even remember that? Let me see who was attentive.
Hey, Reshu, please turn on your camera.
Samaira, what are you typing? Tuesday and Thursday, Nishchal? Correct. That's correct. Good. So only Nishchal was attentive during the PPT, I believe. Okay. All right. And what are the class timings now? Reshu is asking. Class timings? So Pooja ma'am has told everyone. Okay. So now everyone have got the answer. So class timings are 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Okay. All right. Any other doubt, anyone? Or shall we begin with the demo? Okay. Okay. Let's begin with the demo. So Jyoti ma'am, all over to you.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. So once again, good evening to all of you. And so we are going to start with our demo class. So I want everyone to sit straight with the back straight. Everyone sit smartly, have a smile on the face, because all the topics in the science are very interesting. You will have a keen interest in all the topics of science. And let's start with the demo. So can anyone have any guesses which topic we are going to take today? Any guesses, random guesses? You know so many topics there are in science. You study in your schools also. No one. Plants. Okay, Samira has given the answer, plants. Anyone else? You have to type for today's, just for today. When we will be having our normal classes, you are able to unmute and you can give me the answers and you can speak. But for today's class, just you have to type. So I want you should have a little bit fast in typing. Universe, human body, okay. Your topics all are correct, but we are taking the topic for demo, that is plants, okay. So there's a collective topic, collective chapter, that is plants and animals, which is quite a big chapter. But for today's demo, we are only taking the topic from plants and animals, that is living and non-living. I hope you have heard these terms, living and non-living. Yes, you might have studied in your school also, living and non-living. Okay, so might be you have studied less in your school, but for, as I already told you, for Olympiad, we will have a deep knowledge. Okay, we will go into deep for each and everything. Okay, so coming back, we are taking the topic that is plants and animals. In that plants and animals, today's topic is living and non-living. Now, we see so many things there are around us. Yes, do you agree? So many things are there around us. In one example, can you give me what you are seeing in your room? You all are sitting in a room. Any one thing, you just see what is there in your room and write in the chat box quickly. Any one thing, just see in your room, see around yourself and write only one thing which you see around yourself. Okay, Rishu has written chair. Okay. Quick, fast. See around yourself. Any one thing, just one thing of your room you have to write. Chair, door, okay. That's it. Nothing is there in your room. Samara, you have to please type it. Okay, TV, okay. Tanishka, no, write down, type it. Light, Nishchal, keychain, okay. Table, Rishu has written. Okay, so these all things, like I'm also having a table, door, I'm having a notebook, a pencil, pen, my digital pad. So these all things I'm also having in my room. Okay, so there are so many things which we see around us. Yes, so if I want to classify that some things are living and some things are non-living, how I'm going to classify? What is the first main criteria by which I classify that, okay, this thing, if I'm having the register in front of me, so I can say this is living or this is non-living. How can I classify? So there is one term by which we can classify that, okay, this thing is a living thing and this thing is non-living thing. Living things have life in them. In one liner, if I want to say what are living things, I can say living things are those which have life in them. Do you agree with my statement? Please give a thumbs up if you agree with my statement. And non-living things are those which do not have life in them. Is that clear? We will move on to the characteristics also one by one. But first main thing is that living things, they have life in them, whereas non-living things, they do not have life in them. Can anyone give me the examples of living things or the things which have life in them? Please be fast. Okay, Mohammed has written plants. Okay. Samara has written humans. Very correct. Okay, Rishu has written birds. Very correct. So yes, all of you are correct that humans, plants, animals, Mohammed has written animals, Nishchal has written animals. Okay, all these, Samira, grass, yes, all these categories, plants, animals, humans, these all come in the living category because we have life in us. Okay, coming to non-living thing. Can anyone give me the examples of non-living things? See around yourself, you will get the answer. Okay, wall, pen, very good, Tanishka. Table, Samira, okay, good. Okay, bag, chair, pen. So all of you are aware that which things are living and which things are non-living. Very good. Now let's proceed further. Now, okay, we have categorized these things as living and non-living. But there is one more classification by which we can classify these things, that is natural and man-made. Have you heard these terms? Natural and man-made. Now, what are these natural things? Natural things are those things which are made by God, which is made by nature. Humans have not made it. It is made by nature. For example, I say rocks, soil, air, water. These are all natural things. Sun, moon, all these are your natural things. Man-made things, for examples, we have road, bridges, metro, buildings. All these are man-made things. I hope this 4 terms are clear to you. Living, non-living, natural, man-made. All these 4 terms are clear. Everyone, please give a thumbs up if it's clear with examples. Okay, examples are most important. Okay, okay, coming to the next thing. Now, natural things you have understood. Now, can I say that natural things are living also and natural things are non-living also? Natural things which are made by the nature could be 2 categories. One is living, the other one is non-living. Just think over it. What is the natural living thing example? Natural living things example. Any example of natural living thing? Right, fast. Think over it. In natural things also, we have 2 categories, living and non-living. Okay, living, Muhammad has written humans. That's the correct answer. So in living, plants, animals, humans, all these come in the living natural things. But what comes in the non-living natural thing then? Non-living natural thing. Non-living natural things. Mountain. Table is not a natural. Pen is not a natural. It is man-made. But yes, Tanishka has given a correct answer. Mountain. Rocks, mountains, soil, air, all these are natural non-living things. Is that clear now? So these all 4 terms I have explained you. In this natural, like we have plants, we have animals, we have humans, all these are natural things. And in the your man-made, there are like, in man-made, in natural, we have living and non-living. I'm so sorry, I've written. Living, plants, animals, humans, and the non-living, like for example, mountains, rocks, soil, air, water, all these are non-living naturals. Is this much clear? Please give a thumbs up. All these 4 terms with examples, everything is clear to you. What are living things which have life in them, non-living things which do not have life in them, natural things which are made by nature, they are not made by humans, and man-made things which are made by humans, like buildings, bridges, roads. Clear? Understood? Shall we move forward now? Okay. Now there comes, like we have understood what are living, non-living things. There is one more category which comes, that is once living, now dead. Once living, now dead. Now what is the meaning of that? Means once or earlier it was considered as living, but now we have used it and now it has become non-living or it has become dead. For example, I have a very good example I have brought for you. What is this in my hand? You all can see in front of the camera. Please write in the chat box what I am having in my hand. Or one more thing I want to say, like this stem. Stem is actually what? With what material this stem is made? The stem is made up of which material? You see in trees, plants, that is made up of what? Tell. No, this is a plant, that's true. I'm asking this stem is made up of which material? What is it? Yes, Mohammed has written the correct answer. That is wood. It is wood. Very correct. Now, wood, when it is there in the plant, like I have shown you the plant, when this wood is there in the plant, can I say it is living? Yes or no? As you all say, plants are living. So can I say this wood is living? Yes or no? Please give a thumbs up if yes. Correct? But now what I have done, I have made this wooden pencil out of it. This is also wood. That was also wood. See now 2 woods. One is the wood in the plant and one is the wood with which I have made a pencil. Now tell me which wood you will call in living, which wood you will call as non-living or dead. So the wood which is there in the plant, we will say it is living. As I have taken that wood and I have made into a pencil, now that wood is now a non-living thing or now it is dead. So now it will come in the category once living, but now dead. I hope this thing is clear to you. You get leather. You have heard the word leather. You get leather from camel, from crocodile, skin of animals. You all know that. Yes. Now, we know animals are living. So obviously the skin of the animals, when it is on animals, then at that time, that is living. That is living. That leather is living. But as I have killed the animal, I have taken their skin, I have made so many things out of leather, the bags, the belts. So now can I say the bag is a living thing? Can I say the bag, the belt is a living thing? No, now I can't say. But earlier, when the leather was there on the skin, as a skin on the animals, that time it was living. But now, as I have made so many objects out of that, now that leather is non-living or now it is dead. So again, it will come in the category of once living, now dead. I hope this concept is clear. Yes or no? Please give a thumbs up. Sit straight, give a thumbs up. Okay. Clear now? This thing is clear to you? So in this category, we have so many examples also. Like, for example, just now I have explained you wood, leather. I can give you the third example, that is fossil. Can anyone tell me what is fossil? Have you ever heard the word what are fossils? No? Okay. Fossils are what? These are the remains of dead plants and animals. That is fossil. Jo bahut 1,000 years back, some animal has died. So there might be some impression on the rock or some bones you find in the soil, something like that. And then you study it, that of which animal or which plant it belongs to. That is a fossil. So fossil is also coming in this category because earlier the animal or plant was living, but now it is dead. Now it is dead. So it will come in the category of fossil. So fossil also comes in the category of once living, now dead. Is this much clear to all of you? Understood? Okay. Any questions till now? Anyone wants to ask from the 4 terms: natural, man-made, living, non-living, once living, now dead? Any doubt in all these 5 terms? Please write. Nishchal, if you have, please write in the chat box. You have to please. Dead. What is the meaning of dead? Dead means mar jana. Now it's not alive. Okay, die. Dead means die. That is not alive now. Okay. Any other doubt anyone is having? Okay. So coming to the screen again, coming back to screen. So plants, living and non-living we have doing. So what you can see in the picture shown below, classify into living and non-living. Now I want everyone to write 2 living things you can see from the picture and 2 non-living things which you see from the picture. See the picture carefully and write 2 living and 2 non-living things which you can see from the picture. You can write in short also, I'll understand. Mohammed, how can I classify duck? You have just given abrupt answer. At least write L, living, dash, whatever 2 examples you find from the picture, write like this. Nishchal is also writing bird, so ma'am will assume whether it is living or non-living. Yes, ma'am is not going to assume. You have to tell in the chat box. Write L for living and put a hyphen and write 2 examples. Put NL for non-living and write 2 examples. Please write properly, Samira. I'm not going to assume. Duck and trees. Bird. Where is the bird? Okay, duck you are writing considering as a bird. Okay. So these are living category. What about non-living category? What about non-living? What all you see in the picture as non-living things? Please write fast. Living is over, Nishchal. Bird and duck, living is over. I'm now asking about non-living. Slide, seesaw, okay. Slide, swing. Okay, Samaira. Okay, so yes, slide, the swing, this building, these are all non-living things. Now, living and non-living things such as human beings, plants, animals that have life in them are called living things. I hope you can see all the examples. You are very well aware of all these examples. Things which like car, phone, buildings, they do not have life in them. You can easily see the examples like your phone, your building, books, car, all these are the non-living things. Again, there are a few examples. You can just watch. Next comes that what all things the living things do. Like, for example, these things can breathe. They can move from one place to another. Breathe means, what do you mean by breathe? All of you breathe. Have a deep breath. I want to see everyone sit straight. Breathe. Yes. So living things breathe. That means they are taking in air and giving out air. Now my question arises that which air we are breathing in and which air we are breathing out. Which air we are breathing in and which air we are breathing out. You all know that living things breathe. Plant also breathe. Animals also breathe. Human beings also breathe. But which air we are taking in? We, animals. I'm not talking of plants. I'm talking of animals or humans. Which air we are breathing in and which air we are breathing out. Nishchal, oxygen. Oxygen we are breathing in or out? We are breathing in. Oxygen we are taking in. So which air we are giving out? Which gas we are releasing? Carbon dioxide. Yes, Mohammed, that's correct. So we are breathing in oxygen and we are giving out carbon dioxide. So breathe, I have explained. Move from one place to another. Yes, definitely. You people can move from one place to another. Yes, you want to go to your mama's house, you want to go to school, you want to go to play, to park. So you can walk and easily move from one place to another. So we can move. But what about plants? What about plants? You can say, ma'am, plants don't move from one place to another. Then how come we are categorizing plants as the living? Or they can move from one place to another? See, plants don't have legs that they can move from one place to another. How they show their movement? Like, for example, I can give you one example. You all have heard about a touch me not plant. Yes, you all have heard. Now, what happens? Whenever we touch the leaves of the touch me not plant, their leaf closes, folds, closes itself. That is a type of movement it is showing. For example, a sunflower. You know that wherever there is sun, the sunflower plant will tilt towards the sun and grow towards in that direction. Okay, so that is also a type of movement it is showing. Okay, so that is the movement shown by the plants. Grow. We all grow, you know that. You were a small baby when you were born, but now you are growing. You are now in 4th class, 4th grade. Later on, you will go to 10th grade. Later on, you will become an adult. Yes. So this you are growing. So we can say the baby is growing into a adult or an old man. Yes. So we are growing. Plants also, you see that if we sow a seed, it slowly comes as a seedling, grow into a small plant. Then slowly we get a big plant. Then it ultimately turns into the tree, big tree. So they are also growing. Eat. We need food. Yes, we need food to eat. We need energy. So we require food. Yes, so we are eating. What about plants? What is plants' food? Or plants are making something. What they are making? We all are dependent on plants. Why? What is plant making? Tell fast. You all know what is plant making by which we are dependent on plants. The Plants making water? No, Nishchal. Plant is making food by a process called photosynthesis. Okay. So plants are making food, and for making the food, they require water, they require carbon dioxide. Okay. And that is its food. Give birth to their young ones. Obviously, that is the other name for giving birth to young ones is reproduction. So we can say plants and animals reproduce. Reproduce means giving birth to the further generation. Like we humans give birth to babies, like your this one, your kitten, the cat giving birth to kitten. Okay. So dog giving birth to your small puppies. So we are giving birth to the babies. In the same manner, the plants, the small seeds, they are giving birth to the new tree. So giving birth to the young ones. Have feelings. Do we have feelings? Yes or no? Do we have feelings? No, we don't have feelings. We are born with feelings. Yes, if I touch a hot object, I quickly draw my hand back because it's very hot. I'm happy. I will be smiling. Today I'm very sad. So I will have a bad mood. Yes or no? So we all have feelings. Die. Die means the other name or term for die is a lifespan. Lifespan means from taking birth till death. That is known as lifespan. Like for example, for humans, we have a tentative age of 70, 75 years. Yes or no? Average age is calculated. 70 of 75 years. Yes. So that is die. In the same manner, plants also have a long lifespan, but obviously they also die. So these are all the characteristics of the living things. And all these characteristics are not found in the non-living things. Is this much clear? Understood, everyone? Please give a thumbs up if you have understood all these characteristics. Okay. Now read the questions and give me the correct option. Like as I already told you in the starting that in Olympiad papers, you are going to get these type of questions. Like a question is given and the 4 options are given and you have to tell the correct option. Consider the following statements. Which one of the following statement is correct? Bus moves, so it is a living thing. If we sow a pen in the soil and water it daily, it will grow into a plant. C. A puppy will grow into a dog. Now, A, B, C, D, 4 options are there. So you have to tell me which option is correct. Read the question thoroughly, understand the question, and then give me the correct answer. Fast. Mohammed is giving C. Any other? Very fast. Nishchal, B and C. Okay. Anyone else? No one. Be fast. You just have to write option A, B, C, or D. Yes, Samira, C. Okay. Okay, so the correct answer is C. Nishchal, it is not B because if we take a pen and we sow it into the soil, as it is not a living thing, so how it can grow into a plant? So this option is not correct. Okay, we have to sow not a pen but a seed to grow into a plant. Whereas in statement C, a puppy will grow into a dog. Yes, that's correct. That is why dog's baby is known as puppy. Natural and man-made things, I have already told you. So the natural things are both living and non-living. Like these all examples are there, and the man-made things which are made by humans, these are the examples which I've already explained you. Fossils, which are the remains of plants and animals, this you can see easily, like in the soil, this impression is there. So this is a type of fossil. Once living, now dead, this also I have explained you, which was earlier living, but now it is dead or inactive. These are all the examples of this. You can just have a reading. Next, again, question is there. I am white in color. I fly in the sky and I have wings. I am a non-living thing. I am a dash. Fill in the blank with the correct group of alphabets. So these are the options given to you. A is already given to you. Now you have to find out that which option is correct. A, B, C, or D. Mohammed has already given the answer. Anyone else? Okay, Kanishka. So the answer correct is B part. You have to write the option correct. Okay, so B part, that is aeroplane. A is already given, aeroplane. Okay, so that is a non-living thing which is flying in the sky and have wings. Next question. Sonia's teacher gave her an assignment to collect the living things for the class activity. Which of the following will not be in Sonia's collection? Read the question carefully. Not be in Sonia's collection. Samira is writing B option. Mohammed is writing fossil option. Anyone else? Samira is writing C. So the correct answer is C, because fossil, I explained you, it was once living, now it is dead. So it will not be in the Sonia's collection as she is collecting all the living things. Which of the following is a man-made thing? Nail polish, pebbles, groundnut, wood. Samira A, Mohammed wood. Tanishka A, okay. So yes, A option is the correct, which is a man-made thing, nail polish. Wood is living thing as it is in the plant. So plants are living, so it is a living. Teacher said to the class, one thing below is different from the other things. You have to find the odd one out. Spider, butterfly, fallen tree branch, sunflower. I want more answers. Tanishka C. First, Tanishka, you have written. Okay. Okay. So the correct answer is C, as spider, butterfly, sunflower. All these are living things. But fallen tree branch, again, as I explained you, when the tree branch was there on the tree, that time it was living. But now it is fallen. That means now it is dead. So once living, now dead. It is coming in this category, but not in living category. So spider, butterfly, sunflower is coming in the living category. So last slide for today. Observe the pictures below. Which of the following belongs to a group of non-living things? Mushroom, living or non-living? If it is living, give a thumbs up. If it is non-living, give thumbs down. Let's do fast. Mushroom, living or non-living? It's living. Cloud, living or non-living? Living or non-living? Cloud, non-living. Remember the characteristics, na? Remember the characteristics. Skateboard, living or non-living? Non-living. Frog, living or non-living? Living. Tree, living. Zebra, living. Teddy bear, non-living. Yes. Ball, non-living. Yes, very good. So I hope you are all are aware now about living things and non-living things. Yes? Okay. So any doubt, anything you want to ask, you can ask. Or no doubts? Okay. So in this demo, we have covered with what are living things, what are non-living things, what are natural things, what are man-made things, what are the things which are once living and now dead. And the last topic, that is the characteristics of living things and non-living things. Like living things can move, they can breathe, they can give out waste, they die, they respond, they have feelings. Yes, all these things we have discussed and I have explained here. So we end the session here. Okay. And I hope you liked the session and we will quickly meet in our regular classes. I hope so. So kindly, please write in the chat box about the feedback, how you liked today's session. I want you all to please write at least one word, how you liked the session. Did you really enjoyed the session? Was it interesting? Have you understood all the topics? Because in our normal sessions, we are going to, you are able to unmute. Okay. You're able to unmute and we will interact by speaking. Nishchal, you have to write, type. Only one response I got. Samaira, Tanishka, Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed is already given. Okay. Okay, so we end the session here. Hope to meet you again, all of you. And bye-bye. Take care, everyone.